Hello, hello. Welcome to Arkadium's Daily Crossword Live. I am thrilled to be back here. It is Saturday. We all know what that means. Hello, D. D goes, who's ready to be stumped? That's how I'm feeling too. Stefano from Italy is ready to be stumped. We got Jilly who's ready for the stumper. Grace loves the stumpers, and Rand is here. We got Minius Mini on YouTube. We got Logician on Twitch. The whole gang is ready. Dysentery Gary's, oh boy. I don't know if Gary's ready for this. Greg Martin, hello to you. And hi to Felix. The whole gang, and Muck is here. The whole gang is ready to solve a stumper. We can dive right into the puzzle. I should apologize in advance. You might hear my voice is not really cooperating today. I'm a little under the weather. I feel okay, but my voice, yesterday I had no voice whatsoever, and I was worried I was going to have to cancel the stream. But today it seems to have reappeared a bit, and I hope it lasts the hour. That is, if we can even solve that. All the cool kids are here, says Grace. All right, let's check it out. As a reminder, Saturday Stumpers do not have titles. They're just called Saturday Stumper. They do not have themes either. This one's by Matthew Sewell. And the name of the game here is going to just be a wide open grid, unusual entries, and just brutally hard cluing throughout. These are the famous kind of hardest crosswords in all of crosswords, and we do them every Saturday. I'm psyched. Okay, Craig is saying blunt, terse, or gruff. Hey, Warthog, how you doing? Minnie's like, I forgot it was the stumper. Okay, one across. Of few sharp words. Yeah, and unfortunately, Greg is pointing out that there's so many different possibilities here. Blunt, terse, and gruff all work really well. Of few sharp words. So that's at least 3 possibilities. I think we definitely need some downs. Hey, Magpie, how you doing? Hey, Braun Breakfast. Fatigues at times. Fatigues at times. Yeah, Brock Breakfast is voting for terse also. Something about terse is like, it's almost too easy. You know what I mean? Hi, Shy Girl. BDUs. I don't think I understand this. What is BDUs? And then Gil is saying tire, and I get what you mean. To fatigue someone is to tire someone, but notice the tenses don't match up. It should be tires if this was gonna work. I don't know what BDUs are. If someone explains it to me, like military attire, BDUs are military. Oh, fatigues as in military attire. That is a smart angle. Battle for dress uniforms. Wow. Okay. We do it. Oh wait, but does the B work with any of our guesses? Blunt. Maybe it's blunt. What do we think? Blunt and BDUs? Not sure. Brash. Some dude says brash. Oh my god, there's so many 5-letter words that mean this. So maybe we take blunt out. I can't tell. Excuse me. A change of mood of a day I had blank. Rand says lost. It's an interesting guess. A day I had lost. Change of mood of a day I had lost. I kind of get that. Blunt works. To be blunt is to be concise, says Juniper Wolf. Yeah, I agree. But brash also works is the problem. Oh, but I see. Lost works with the L. Okay, good. We're in great shape, I think. The crosses all look reasonable. Lay blank. Ugh. This is about the hardest clue you could ever put on any length entry, because lay is just such a ubiquitous word, you know? Oh my god, Greg and Felix are pointing out that rude could work for 2 down as well, which would work with brash. Oh my god, we have like 2 possible solutions here. Change of mood of a day I had rude. It does rhyme. I do like it. Does have that going for it. Ooh, I'm getting a little nervous. Put a handle on. We're either doing exceptionally well or exceptionally poorly. I don't think there's a middle ground. Can we understand this? 19 across is lay blank. From Dust of Snow. Oh, Felix knows the poem. Wait, Felix, do you actually know this? Or I thought we were just guessing things that worked. Do you know that the answer is rude? Because that would change everything. But I don't want to put it in if it's just a hunch. Because everything seems to be working. Except admittedly, I don't know what BDUs are. Some dude says, why didn't you all memorize your Robert Frost poems? Yeah, really. I have the book, looked it up. No, Felix, we don't look things up. Also, how'd you do that so quickly? Doesn't intervene. Oh man, I don't know what to do now. Used. I'm trying to make sense. Put a handle on. Used? I don't think I get it. Pool on a table. Oh, we're in bad shape. Braun Breakfast says I have the book too, but never opened it. Okay, so are we just completely at sea here? Do I need to take everything out? Someone said a fix which would work better with brash, says Shreya. Okay. Brash. Here we go. Rude, but rude doesn't work with BDUs, mind you. And then a fix. KB just followed us, thank you, as we're really struggling on this puzzle. So a fix, wait, no, a fix isn't spelled this way. That doesn't work. A fix has two Fs. I veto this. Can we see 14 across? Yeah, it's probably time to look at crosses, Greg, you're right. I'd like to get some downs in place first, but we're really floundering here. Holder of many records. 19 across not looking good. Yeah, no. Vroom Vroom is like, oh no. Couldn't have said it better myself, Vroom Vroom. We're really suffering here. This is a stumper. Cletus Van Dam says disc jockey. That's a clever idea. Holder of records as in musical records. I like that. Of course, it would mean that everything is wrong except for BDUs. Disc jockey looks like it fits. It would put a J here, which is awfully strange. Records as in vinyl. Yeah, Jessica, that is the idea. I like that idea. But what is the J here gonna do? Oh no, this is bad. I feel like, do I have to take everything out? Grace's head is hurting. Yeah, I lay idle. Logician saying lay idle, which kind of makes sense. Yeah, rough start. Records as music, so audio files. Shy girl. Wow, that's a good answer too. Audiophile works with Rude and Disc Jockey works with BDUs, so which one do we feel bad? Go somewhere else on the chart, says Maypro. Restart, I know. Felix says, I say Google is cheating, but physical materials on hand aren't. Okay, the fact that you actually had a Robert Frost book like handy and checked it it's a fair point. Lajala Cove Michael is saying audiophile. So wait, okay, maybe we try this. I do like audiophile, holder of many records. It's a very nice clue if this is correct. But then what is everything else? Lay away. It could be lay so many things is the problem. This clue is just way too vague. That can't be where our this is not going to be where our insight comes from. It's my prediction. Okay, Jessica and D saying camo. Oh, brash. Was brash what was screwing us the whole time? We had everything wrong. Look at this. Camo. But what's OD then? Camo and crass. Wow. Oh my god. This is hard. These stumpers are hard, it turns out, huh? Pierce says odds. Oh, lay odds? Wow. We are really struggling. This does not bode well for the rest of the puzzle. Lay odds. Lay odds is a thing. Lay odds is like, I'd give good odds for that. And then what is ads? Put a handle on. I don't like ads for that. Warthog likes odds. We're chipping away at this section. Normally, excuse me, I apologize for my voice. Pool on a table. Normally the short ones are easier. Zerpy, yeah, what's 17? Good point. Let's check. Reach a relationship, rite of passage. Reach a relationship. Grace says, who said audiophile? They need an award. Yeah, that was actually a great pull. It's looking reasonable. I mean, I'm still not 100% on it. For all I know, we have to scrap everything and start a third time. This is, man, stumpers mean business. This is why I need you guys. I mean, one of many reasons I need you guys. Oh, marriage vow. Meet the fam. Letitia and Felix are both putting Meet the fam. It's a great entry. And it fits. Piers likes it. Yeah, Meet the fam. It's a fun entry. PH is plausible. Sot, though. What's this? Oh, Crass is wrong. Oh, hold on. I think we might actually be making progress. Logician is saying pot. Pool on a table. Pool of money on a poker table is a pot. Yeah? And Snicks and Coco is saying crisp. Oh my god. Of all the 5-letter words, of few sharp words, crisp was not one of the ones we were suggesting. It's crisp. And ID actually makes sense. Put a handle on. A handle is like a name, like a Twitter handle. And put can be past tense or present tense. So past tense is valid here. Wow. I think we actually did this. Doesn't intervene. Yeah, this actually looks right. Oh my god, that was a beast of a corner. Absolute beast of a corner. Hey, Gary's like, OMG, you guys. And Maypro goes, wow, I can't believe. Oh my god. Good on you guys for getting us through. Some dude goes, we did it, wrap it up, go home. Can you imagine? Shy Girl's like, sad face stumped. All right, sits by. Ooh, Duo's back on YouTube. Doesn't intervene. I guess sits on or sits by. I think sits by fits the clue a little better. I want to check this pH because it's slightly concerning. pHs are just a little rare, but they're not impossible. Yeah, Wardog says, how many entries were there for one across? Which is a great question. I count at least like 6 that came up. Terse, brass, terse, brash, crass. There was another one. Gruff. Ooh, Rob and Greg and Salem High. Lots of people. Oh, Sharebear and Sam Hardy all saying Phantom. I like Phantom a lot for this. Apparitional. Yeah, an apparition is like a ghostly vision. Sir Ram just followed us. Thank you. Grace, like, who gave audiophile? Yeah, someone did. Audiophile really did unlock the entire section. And someone dropped that magic and then bounced. Ooh, Phantasm. Phantasm doesn't quite fit Underwater Canuck, but it was a good guess. All right. Second section. I hope it is friendlier than the first. Swimming. Swimming. Yeah, Blunt was another one, Warthog. Oh, Shy Girl was the one. Shy Girl was the one who did audiophile. Well done to you. You carried that corner on your back. I see DV and Maypro are saying rife for swimming. Another really hard clue, but the F helps. Rife means like having a ton of, and if you're swimming in something, you have a ton of it. Wardog and Rhonda are giving Shy Girl her rightful props. Okay. Maybe we check the long. It helped us before. Far from fully fortunate. Barbara McDowell's back on Facebook, also getting rife. What do we think? Far from fully fortunate. I think I understand this. Hi, Pashi. How you doing? Oh, I see. Snicks and Coco and Piers are both saying checkered. It's an interesting guess. Far from, like a checkered past. Wow. Smart. I mean, it fits beautifully, and this NK looks too good to be true, right? Yeah, Greg Martin likes it. Zettabyte likes it. Grace likes it. Hi, Rainbow Canoe. We need all the help we can get, Rainbow, because you missed a beastly opening corner. I still have some trauma from it. Meet the Fam, by the way, is a great crossword entry, and Holder of Many Records is an awesome clue for audiophile. Good puzzle already. Zerpel is here saying cram, maneuver into a tight spot. That looks good. Shreya likes it. Ernie likes it. Ramen Sunrise. It is not just you. This is called the Saturday Stumper. It is well acknowledged to be the hardest puzzle in all of crosswords. We do it on Saturdays. We stream every day here at noon. Most of the puzzles we solve on the channel are more approachable than this one, but Saturday we like an extra challenge, and so these are brutally hard for everybody. It is not just you. Cackle just followed us. All right, chat's heating up. Rattle. I see Share Bear and Courage and Rian Papa K, and the Junibug is on YouTube, all saying alarm. I like this. There's also flow with these. Now that we have letters in place, we have entry points into the rest of the puzzle. So I feel like when we were working with all blanks, it was a lot harder. But look, we have 80% of this answer already in place. Skewering. Rhonda's like, these puzzles rattle me. Yeah, that makes two of us, Rhonda. Okay. Leah says, I bet 22 is bonk. I guess they're only, what, bonk and bank? Bonk? Oh, bunk. Yeah, bunk as well. That not dude. Good point. What's this skewering? Yeah. Acerb. Tough. Yeah, both meaning like sharp-tongued kind of. Chimrat, quite possibly. Man, these clues are so hard. I mean, you can see them. You kind of, my brain does sort of like an autocomplete. I see MEMB and then two blanks, so I can fill in a word that fits. And then when I try to map it onto the clue, I'm just like, man, whoever writes these clues is evil. Jimmy Muse and Ramen Sunrise. Yeah, Ramen Sunrise. So you got one. Member. I guess a gym rat would be a gym member. Duo and Underwater Canoe and Mary like it. DV. By the way, if you're new here, my voice doesn't always sound like this. I'm a little sick, but I stump with you guys in sickness or in health. Grace says I'll be back in a bit. Don't have too much fun until I get back. Can't promise anything, Grace. All right, she's gone, everybody. Let's talk about her. Oh my. Jessica says you need tea with honey. Well, guess what? I have tea with honey right here. Thank you, Jessica, for the suggestion. I try to avoid sipping too much on stream because, I don't know, it just feels a little... Ooh, oh my. Oh, good guesses. Piers and D and Maypro and Jimmy Muse all saying mercy me. It fits the kind of spirit of, oh my, mercy me. It's kind of like pearl clutching, you know? Looks reasonable. Let's check. Let's start this corner. All right, let's just check 22 first because it's nagging at me. Taker of notes. All right. Is it bank? Is it bunk? Or is it bonk? I think we know. Yeah. Yeah, Papa K and M Huck saying bank. Yeah, money notes, Treya. Exactly. TV likes it. Warthog likes it. Minius Mini likes it. Money notes. Taker of notes. Also a hard clue, unsurprisingly. Aim on the cover of Monster Rally drawings. I'm totally out of my element on this one. No idea. Absolutely no idea. Do people know what Monster... So Monster Rally, I'm thinking... Yeah, I'm getting a lot of shrugs and no clue. Monster Rally, I'm picturing like the monster trucks, right? Isn't that what Monster Rally is? But drawings? Maybe we do 10 down. Yeah, getting tons of shrugs. Okay. One skilled in logic. 3 letters. Oh boy. Oh, Logician's saying evil, which is an interesting guess, like Evil Knievel, spelled like this. I could believe that Evil Knievel did nonsense with monster trucks. It sounds like him. Let's keep that in mind, Logician. I think it's a smart guess. User 25 and K are both saying Chaz. Why Chaz? Why Chaz? I need a... Gary agrees. Oh, no, yeah. Gary's asking what it is. I need an explanation if I'm going to put Chaz in. I also don't know what one skilled in logic is. Dark Cycle says ace, which I guess it could be. What's going on? Oh my god, Shy Girl and Charlie and Rhonda are all saying CPU. Wow. That actually works. I mean, there's an argument to be made for CPU. Hard clue, but like CPUs have logic circuits in them. That's literally what they do. Yeah, user 25 and Jilly likes it. Courage likes it. Really good pull, Shy Girl. Again, Shy Girl. Charlie Rowland's close behind. Nice. I think CPU makes sense too, Gary. All right, so we do that. Oh, and Letition explaining Chaz to me, which works with CPU. Oh, I'm so excited. Charles Adams made the Adams Family. So I guess I don't know what Monster Rally is, but maybe it was literal monsters. You know, that's what Charles Adams was all about. Is that what you were getting at, Kay, with Chaz? Shy Girl's like, I got a good night's sleep. Came ready for a stumper. Yeah, Logician, good explanation on Chaz. That seems possible. I mean, I don't know that Charles Adams went by Chaz. Hopefully other people do. React to exertion. Ooh, I can actually think of something for this. Okay. We might not be suffering as much as we did in the first corner. Yeah, Charlie and Mary and Lemon. I'm thinking the same thing. And Cackle. And Nate, yeah, Milk, yeah, pant. If you're panting, that's one way to react to exertion. Minnie says puff. Duo saying pull or push. I feel like pant is a good lock on this. And Inbound just followed us. Thank you so much. Ballerinas usually have. KDS says, can I help with the puzzle? Yes, please. That's what this is all about. We're doing a group solve here. So the clues are in the middle of your screen in this greenish panel. And if you think you know something, pop it into chat. And I should warn you, though, that Saturday, we're solving what's called the Saturday Stumper, which is the hardest puzzle in all of crosswords. And so it's not for the faint of heart. No, Charlie, there's no theme on Stumpers. Elizabeth says CPU can't be right. How come? Because this U is really weird, right? It's got to be tutu. Yeah, what ballerinas usually have. You're right. Tutu. Oh my god, Rainbow Canoe says updo. Oh my god. That could actually be right, though. Pashi likes it. Ballerina buns. Updo is smart. Holy. Or unis for like a unitard. Hold on. Updo is pretty smart. It looks good with the crosses. I never would have gotten that. I needed so many crosses. Updo is super impressive. Ooh, and I see a word emerging at 11 down. I'll check that next. You guys impress me. You impress me every day. Yeah, it's accurate too, Warthog. You're right. I mean, it's one of those ones that seems like a 4-letter word starting with U. I thought for sure. I just didn't think. I just didn't believe it. Elizabeth Hertz just followed us. Thank you. Prepared for a smoothie, say. Stoked. I don't get it. Can someone explain that? And Anne just followed us. Thanks. Everyone is saying stoked, but I need to understand it if I'm going to put it in. I feel responsible when I put things in, and putting an error in the grid is worse than putting nothing at all in my book because they can be hard to correct later. So I want to understand it. Oh, like getting excited about having a smoothie, prepared for a smoothie? That's a little bit of a stretch. That's a little bit of a stretch. Everyone likes it, though. I don't know about that. Let's do 11 down. Elizabeth Thornton just followed us. Thank you. Yeah, why specifically a smoothie, Shreya? That's my thought as well. Letition and Snicks and Coco and Duo are all saying stoned. Sorry. Which I also don't fully get. I don't think it's like the drug angle. Oh, Snicks and Coco saying as in stone fruit. Oh, you take the stone out of a stone fruit to prepare it for a smoothie. That actually makes sense. Now we're talking. I need an explanation that just passes the sanity check, De-stoning peaches. It's very smart. I like it. Yeah, Shreya likes it. And then tie-ins for Pixar's latest. Everyone's saying Happy Meals. I love that. I don't know what the latest Pixar movie is, Gary. Stephanitis just followed us. Thank you. But we're guessing Happy Gilmore, which is funny. I don't think it's going to fit, but Happy Meals looks really promising. Let's check 21 across. Transfix. User 25 is like, no, 13 down is narcotics. I don't think so. Greg and Courage and M Huck. Rainbow Canoe says a Happy Gilmore Happy Meal would be awesome. Yeah, I definitely agree. Oh, Zootopia 2. Lucinda coming in with the helpful facts. Apparently, Zootopia 2 is the latest Pixar movie. Stacy and Jessica and Christmas Girl and Milk are saying pin. And Ukazu. What is that? Uzaku. Pin. Transfix. Another really hard clue, by the way. I'm looking at these. It's like if you look up transfix in the thesaurus and you just scroll to like the bottom, pin is like the word that is the farthest from, but still technically in the orbit of transfix. Do you know what I'm talking about? Does anyone else feel that way about pin and transfix? It's like, yeah, they do mean the same thing, but like I can think of things that are closer. No joke. No joke. Okay, we have a bit of a sentence here. Yeah. Yeah, Greg and Dad Not Dude saying, and I mean it. That looks great. Mary likes it. Christmas Girl likes it. And I mean it, and it fits. Oh, good. We're doing so much better than we were at the beginning. Lionel likes it. James and Pashi and Rhea and Stacy went around. Oh. Yeah. Mary and Uzaku and Bananarama all saying roamed. By the way, if you are new here, I want to tell you we stream every single day at noon Eastern. Always a new puzzle, always a good time. And following us is the best way to keep in touch. Oh, it's just Zach. So funny. I was like, Uzaku. It's just Zach. Oh my god. That's really funny. Bananarama followed us. Thank you. Vocal booster. Oh wow, you guys are good. Yeah, Ledition on Twitch is also named Zach. And Zach just followed us. Thanks, Uzaku. It's the last time I call you that. All right, vocal booster, PA system. Very nice. Jessica Dadnut 2, Ledition. D, lots of people getting PA system. Good stuff. Okay, cool. We're in decent shape here. Among the newest MLB teams. Okay, someone knows their baseball, but I guess it's among the newest, so maybe it's too ambiguous. Let's check the down. Bear blank, Canadian snowshoe. Gary's like, how did I miss PA system? I use them. It's the stumper getting into your head, Gary. Elizabeth Hertz and Zettabyte. Someone named Deborah Lee. Ooh, and KJ just followed us. Are saying paw, bear paw. I don't know what this is, but I can picture it. Snowshoe might look kind of like a bear paw. Seems like something the Canadians would name their snowshoes. Tuo and Chris on YouTube like it, so I'm happy enough. And Deborah Lee just followed us. So does that help us with this? I'm seeing ATL. So Atlanta. Oh, Shy Girl says ARI, which is Arizona. Oh, it's a brand of shoes. It's not a type of shoe. Okay. Do we do big across? Maybe that'll help. I'm a little nervous about it. Message on an annual Indie Arts Council creation. I'm gonna start muting stream when I cough. Looks as Arizona is relatively new. Should we put it in? Ooh, Fermont and Felix and Papa K. Everyone's saying welcome. Yeah, welcome. That looks good. Like this. Message on an annual Indie Arts Council creation. Take a sip, says Gary. I don't know why I'm hesitant. Welcome artisans, says dude named Dave. Indy 500. Yeah, Deborah Lee. The Daily Crossword Live fans are very good. Okay, I know it says welcome race fans. Oh my god. Welcome race fans. It works. I mean, Indy 500. Yeah, Shy Girl is saying it. Gary's happy with it. Wow, so we're talking Indy 500, so it's like NASCAR or something like that. Tough. Welcome race fans. What a phrase to pick for your spanning marquee answer, you know? Dude named Dave is happy with it. Okay, let's try some of these longs. Charlie says, I think welcome to Indiana is better. Welcome to... I don't think that fits, Charlie. Oh, Snicks and Coco says, racing is not the arts, boo. That's true. So are we not happy with it? I could take it out. Take it out. We'll get there. Welcome to artisans. Zach likes artisans. Yeah, because that is more about art. Yeah, this is the problem with doing longs. Maybe we just work on this central section. How about this? Dhawk Lucy. I have no idea how to read your username, but I appreciate you following us and welcome to you. Numbers in part. That's a hard clue too. Numbers in part. Enmityville just followed us too. Thank you. And TT. Wow, so many followers. I love it. Torah. Torah is great. Wow, Felix, Blake, look at this. Oh my god. Yeah, Book of Numbers is in the Torah. M. Huck likes it. Very smart. Grace like, is that seriously Torah? I never. For real. Wow, Numbers in Bart. Like, the Torah is partly the book of Numbers. It's amazing. These clues are something else. Ericon just followed us. Thank you. Ledition is impressed. Westernmost city on the Columbia River. Okay, Deborah Lee knows this one. Mary and Gary and Christmas Girl all saying Astoria, Curtin Fair. Looks right. Astoria is in Oregon, right? I think this was in a recent puzzle. Oh, and Caden is doubling down on welcome race fans. We haven't gotten more information. Let's check 30 down. That'll be informative. If we can make an R work here, Caden, I'll put it in. Caesar's seas. Ooh, that's tough because so Caesar spoke Latin. How do you say seas in Latin? I guess Bananarama and Sarah are saying, I'm not even going to try to pronounce this, but it seems plausible. Like, mare is how you say sea in French. I think mar might even be how you say it in Spanish. So if we're happy with the R, then maybe it's time we admit welcome race fans was the answer after all. Let's check this F. That'll also be informative. Young Walrus. Okay, actually works. William Dovert is like, ya geek. Who, me? No geeks here. What do you mean? We gather on a Saturday to solve puzzles together. What's geeky? What could possibly be geeky about that? Snix and Coco says Latin for seas is Maria, not Maris. That's crazy. If it's actually Maria, of all the ways to write a clue for Maria, doing it like it's a name, doing Latin for seas, I'm going to leave it blank for now and put in walrus calf. Of course, we all knew young walruses were called calves, right? Barbara knew. Underwater Canuck knew. Hi, Meow. How you doing? William says, I'm not a geek, so I respect your intelligence and your knowledge. It's not me, William. It's our chat. Everyone here is smart. Kurt Affair just followed us. Thank you. Sort of self-conscious talking like this in front of new people. It's one thing if you're a regular, you know what I normally sound like. Not all normally all croaky like this. Kay is saying plea. Duo agrees and Barbara agrees. I like that forceful application is a plea. Yeah. Rope, I see. Snagged. Joey voting for Morris again. Yeah, we're gonna need some crosses on 30 down, I think. Amel Duera just followed us. Thank you. Okay, Wardog and Grace are saying I sound okay. Gary's like, will you take a goddamn sick break? Okay, Gary, I'll go off screen. Took a sip just for you, Gary. But you didn't see it. That's my compromise. Filu is saying roped in, lemon 2. Roped in, snagged. That looks good. Happy with that. Let's check this crosses, because 30 down. Heard it, says Wardog. Oh no. Should have muted. Got into a mess. Got into a mess at 41 across. And we're sort of debating between an I and an E here. Do 39 down. Where's 39 down? Oh yeah, I should do that, shouldn't I? Elizabeth, yeah. This is an annoying little blank. I'll go there next. Dined. Oh my god, that's brutally hard. Look at this. How are you all getting these? Dined. Got into a mess as in a mess hall is where you dine. That is hard. That is hard. It's good hard. I guess Maria is how you say C's in Latin. Very interesting. Okay, let's check 42 across. Brief minute. Welcome to Saturday, says Dad Not Dude. Exactly. Charlie says, sorry, I was very forceful about Morris. No apology necessary, Charlie. I had no idea which one it was, so I respected everyone throwing their 2 cents in. Few says, my father-in-law says Maria is right. Okay. Your father-in-law speaks Latin? What is this? Your father-in-law's a crossword buff. He should watch these streams. I don't get this. Brief minute. Everyone's saying Lil, but I don't get it. I guess little. So Lil is short for little, but why minute? Minute. Oh, it's good. Oh, it just hit me. It's brief minute. It's actually hilarious. Minute means little. It's not brief minute. It's brief minute. Oh, that's really good. It's my new favorite clue in the puzzle. It just got me. Yeah, Wardog and Grace. There's a little aha moment for others too, right? So good. Brief minute. Evil, but it's great. Blank niacin, reddening, reducing supplement. So Letitia and Shy Girl and Snicks and Coco all seem to know this. And Rhonda. Slow. This is weird. Yeah, Stephanitis likes it too, and Stacy. I thought if you had slow in a grid, you could only clue it slow-mo. I thought we had all agreed Mo is the only avenue toward cluing slow. What is this slow niacin? I object. Acknowledges. Okay, I can see something here. Charlie can see something here. The cluing in this puzzle is delightful. Maypro and Sticks and Coco and Jilly all saying admits to. Yeah, that's what Charlie and I thought. And it's looking right. Okay. Maybe we go back west. Try this little section. Last long. Ted Ralph is here also saying admits to. Shardina, yes, you can have 2 words. You can have, this one is and I mean it. That's 4 words. So, and they don't tell you how many words it is. We're doing what's called the Saturday Stumper, which is the hardest puzzle in all of crosswords. Most of us can't do it on our own, but when we all get together and chip in what we can, we manage to get through them. But we do stream every day, Shardina, every day at noon, and most of the puzzles we do are more approachable than this one. Just right is saying ever. Last long. Others saying bear, and others saying where. I'm not sure what to make of this. I kind of want to go somewhere else. Put on a list. Put on a list. Yeah, like bear down. Last long. Yeah, I could see a case for bear. Barbara's saying hour. Yeah, it kind of makes sense. What is this? Put on a list. Cons? Cast? Oh, cast. That's interesting, like a casting list. But Enmityville and Nay are saying where. And the doctor thinks so too, so hold on. Where? Last long. That is probably the closest. Sharebear saying pros and cons. Ugh. Maybe we try these long downs. We haven't really given these enough thought. Tete-a-tete lead-in. So I think tete-a-tete means head-to-head. Head-to-head. A call list, says Grace. Oh my. Lucinda says, are we alone? Maypro and Sticks and Coco agree. Are we something, right? Are we alone? It does mean head-to-head, right? Are we going? Are we ready? Okay, let's try this one. Mobile library setting. Mobile library setting. Everyone is guessing something different. Are we comfy? Yeah, Ted is head in French, meow. But somehow it's not enough to do this. Can just mean a conversation, really, as well. Yeah, Lucinda's saying one-on-one. Oh, Lucinda's making a case like alone. Are we alone? Like, I want to have a one-on-one with you. Are we alone? Is nobody else? It's not a bad guess. And then I see people guessing silent. So library makes sense silent. But mobile library setting. Oh, mobile, like your mobile phone. Very smart. Oh, silent mode. Hey, that's good. It's your mobile phone. I like it. Silent mode. Okay, I'm feeling good. Start checking these crosses. Boat rights raw material. Elizabeth Hertz says, this is fun. I'm so glad you think so. I'm having fun too. And we do it every day. Picking up steam here, says Warthog. Yeah, exactly. We really seem to have found our stride. Deborah Lee and someone who doesn't have a username but has a nice flower picture says Element. N. Clark agrees. And Sarah Bispels agrees. Gary says, fun for me to watch. Okay. Boat rights raw material. I guess you make boats out of elm wood. Tough. Do 43 down, please. Okay, sure. First to host 3 American game shows simultaneously in 1991. Chris on YouTube and Barbara on Facebook. Are also getting right answers. Looks good. Ooh, okay, good. Yeah, painful fun, says Gil. Exactly. The Saturday Stumpers always hurt a little bit, but it's a good pain. Underwater Canuck and Charlie and Sharebear. A lot of people guessing Trebek. excuse me, which seems plausible. I mean, Trebek obviously hosted Jeopardy. I actually can't name other things that Alex Trebek hosted. Is this true? Lalium just followed us. Thank you. A Serb for a hurdle, Rhonda. It's not a bad idea. Where was the Serb? Oh yeah, right here. It's a good opener. I'll check the crosses, but do people know what Trebek hosted? Classic Concentration, says Felix. I don't remember these other game shows. Card Sharks? He hosted Classic Concentration and To Tell the Truth, says Lemon. Interesting. I don't remember either of those shows. I just remember Jeopardy. Apt rhyme for recruit. Wow. It's interesting. Usually clues like this where you ask for a rhyme are only found in easy puzzles because it gives you so much information. So I'm surprised to see one in a stumper, but it's actually not very easy. I mean, now with 3 of the 4 letters in place, it is boot, but that would have taken some doing if we had all blanks there. What splices connect? Rhonda says you're too young because I don't remember Trebek's game shows. Patrick Fidel Rodrigue just followed us. Thank you. Okay. Oh, yeah, good. And Laliam, one of our newest followers, is saying ends. Splices, I guess, just can, yeah, you splice together 2 ends of something, a wire or whatever. Volume reduced by 60+%, crossing pay obedient regard to. Wow. It's a weird cross, but I think I like what I'm seeing. I think Charlie and TT and Jasmine and Dina are right. So keep. So let me just make sense of this one first. I don't want an error in the grid, you know? So volume reduced by 60+%. I think the idea here is that teaspoon is a volume, a teaspoon, but the word has been condensed by 60+%. We've dropped a lot of letters to get this abbreviation. I think that is the joke. And then pay obedient regard to is to keep. I'm trying to make that work. I'd love a sentence. I guess like keep to a schedule or something. Tough puzzle, says M Seats. I know. Welcome to Saturday Stumper. They are indeed extremely tough puzzles. Where to expect fast service. Yeah, 6 and Coco agrees, like keep as in keep a schedule. User 133 wants an N here, Keen and TSN. That's the kind of thing I'm worried about. Yeah, Zettabyte says tennis. That is really good. Fast service in tennis. Lucinda giving me the tennis ball emoji. Love it. Tennis like serve. Yes, exactly. Yeah, M-Huck says, what is TSN? I'm honestly not sure either, M-Huck. But it's just, I'm just explaining, that's why I'm diligent about like understanding every single clue answer pair, because you can have a little, you can just, if you relax for a moment, you can leave an error behind. And I don't want to go hunting for an error after. But Elizabeth still doesn't think it's TSP. Lock in the back. Oh, Charlie and Lucinda, I like this. Stacy and Letition all saying rat tail. A rat tail is like a long, thin ponytail in the back, so it's a lock of hair in the back of on your back, literally. Smart. So what was this? Put on a list. People were guessing this. I gotta be honest, can't. This word has so many definitions, and I pretty much don't understand any of them. I've never internalized any of them, except the one with the apostrophe right here. That one I get, but the others, I'm just gonna have to take your word for it. Oh, you're saying TSN could also be short for teaspoon. That's what you're saying with T. I don't approve of this though. Like, teaspoon does have I think a canonical abbreviation, and it's TSP. You don't abbreviate teaspoon like this. It's TSP. That's what. Yeah, Shreya's backing me up. Can't means tip, tilt. As does list. Oh, that's what you're talking about? List. Put on a list is to tilt. Oh my god, there were so many levels to this clue. Were other people getting this, or did Greg Martin just blow everyone's mind? To list is to tilt, and to can't apparently also means to tilt. Jeez. What are they doing to us? Sarah and Courage and Shy Girl are saying simple. Let me think. No problem. Yeah, simple. I can do that. No problem. Logician like said, yeah, Meow saying simply. I think simple maybe fits the vibe a little bit better. TT is voting simple. And Deborah Lee. Okay, cool. Yeah, and Dina pointing out that we're still debating this corner here, but Dina pointing out that keep does actually work for pay obedient regard to. It's not an easy clue, but it does. I can sort of get it. Like keep a schedule. Rainbow Canoe says my mind is blown about the can't. Yeah. Rhonda says, wow, these clues are tough. Emma says they can slow us down, but they can't stop us. Okay, Rex relative. Rex relative. Max saying lizard, which I don't think fits Mac. Yeah, TT also voting lizard. No. Doesn't fit. Liege. Oh my god. No, it says liege. Because Rex is king. Maybe like a relative to the king. The LG at 62 across looks weird. Yeah, Rex as in king is a plausible angle here. Not sure. Maybe we do some crosses. Color close to peach. Yeah, Lucinda, I'm concerned about the LG too. Rex could be a cat, says Sarah. Color close to peach. Imelt says I have no sound. I might have just stopped talking for a second. Ooh, okay. People saying melon and mango and mauve. Oh, there are actually a lot of colors here. Mauve is not that close to peach though. I would say mango is probably the closest to peach, but I guess that's not where we're getting our delight. So 52 down, maybe. Lincoln says it's mauve. Yeah, mauve is hella purple. Exactly, and peaches are peach colored, not purple. I agree with some dude. Sari wants melon. I think we just need crosses because melon and mango are both reasonable. Felix says I don't know colors. Hey AJ, how you doing? It's been a real beast of a stumper today, AJ. Yeah, mango makes the most sense to Shreya. I kind of agree. 34 across. Where's 34? Oh, 34 down. Okay, let's try this. They're under palms. They're under palms. Melon is green, mango is orange. But melon can also be like reddish inside, right? Like a pale red. Honestly, we should be grateful they told us color. We did a stumper once where the clue was like biscuit relative, and the answer was camel because they're both the same color. And it did not mention color anywhere. But the fact that they're telling us that the color is the right angle there, that's them holding our hand. Okay, they're under palms. I see. I'm seeing handmade, handprint, handshake. So it's hand something, and it's literally talking about the palm of your hand. But what? Hand what? Hand glove, says Duo. Handprint is what Canuck and Chris are saying on YouTube. So again, man, all these have too many possibilities. Maybe we check this little E. Maybe that'll help. High rollers, and it's a question mark. Surprisingly, haven't had that many question mark clues today. Is the answer plural? Probably. There looks plural. Oh, this is smart. I like this. Yeah, Rand and Snicks and Coco, Rhonda, Charlie, Grace, Jane, all saying eyes. This is cute. Yeah, high rollers. They're high on your body, your eyes, and they roll. That's good. It's a very stumpery clue. So plural indeed. We're ending in an S here. Ooh, and Leroy, is that? Oh my god. This is a crazy clue. Let me try to explain it. Rex and Leroy are both first names, but they also both mean king. Rex means king, like Tyrannosaurus Rex, but Leroy means king, I guess, in French. That's pretty awesome. Elizabeth's like, we're cooking. Yeah, that's what I like to hear. Oh, and then maybe this was melon, if Leroy is correct. Melon and peach. Fair enough. And what do we have in here? Rhonda's going, wow. Hand heels? Hand bones, says Elizabeth. Yeah, hand bones are definitely under your palm. Oh, Meow is objecting that Leroy should end like this. Yeah, I think the idea is that they're first names. You're right. Maybe it's not French then, or maybe it's just a first name that derives from king in some form. I think that's the idea. Hand bones looks good. It fits, and it's true. I mean, they're under your palm. Good. We're rolling now. I don't care if I jinx us. We're doing it. Just as I say this, I have no idea what to do with this clue. I don't even know what language this is. All right. You guys are crushing this. It's a good puzzle. Because it feels so hard, and yet, like, they give you just enough to keep going. Maybe we do the down, yeah. Fixes for good. Oh, okay, I can see a word here. Fixes for good. And it works with what Lewis is saying, bene. So maybe this is Italian. Bene means good in Italian, right? Yeah, Warthog agreeing. What is it? So I guess it means essere bene means be convenient in Italian. Does anyone speak Italian? It'd be great to hear from you. But yeah, Joey and Chulit and Plank Boy and Dina saying cements. Diane Herrick likes it. Yeah, fixes for good. Cements. Chris and Duo on YouTube are happy with this. I think that's great. Cements. All right, we're kind of doing this now. Flyers et al. At 59 across. Flyers et al. So late night on TikTok says I think it's handbooks under palms. I don't understand why handbooks are under palms though. Oh, because you hold them? Print something, yeah. Print media looks nice. Printables, perhaps. Yeah, print something for sure. But yeah, but late night on TikTok, the N is checking out with print. Printed ads, yeah, something like this. Flyers. Flyers are also an NHL team, so could be something like that. But excuse me, face to face. Did we see this before? I think we did. Yeah, Felix. Okay, good. Dad, not dude. Snoopy saying live. I like this. Yeah, Patricia and Stephanitis and Busy Bee are saying live. I see a word here too. Charming rituals. Charming rituals. Love something. We're doing it. Yeah. Okay. Love signs, love notes, love spells. Love spells is cute. Oh, someone just called loser. Yeah, love spells. I think makes sense because it's the most ritual thing. Mickey, you're late. It's okay. You missed a brutally hard puzzle. Love spells is looking right. Let's check some downs. Yeah, spell is a ritual, M-Hug. That's my thought as well. Charming as in casting a spell, exactly. Yeah, you put a charm on someone to make them fall in love with you. It's good. It's great deliberate cluing throughout this entire puzzle. Rhonda, why are you bringing up CPU again? Oh, I see. No, it can't be CPU. We already had it in the grid. We won't repeat. No, it can't be CPU unless we've made a real error. Screen monitor reduced by 25% in 2019. It can't be CPU. It's an unusual way to rule out a crossword entry, but we've already done it. Oh, I'm seeing AJ and Snicks and Coco, Dad Not Doodle Edition, all saying MPA, Jasmine. So I know the MPAA is what assigns ratings, like R-rated, PG-13, that kind of stuff. But did they change to the MPA? And this would actually make sense. If they dropped an A, that's 25% of their name. So they're reduced. Oh, and it works with print media, as Papa K and iMeld are saying. Okay, so we're probably in good shape. One corner left. Let's make this count. Let's get some confetti. KOA lodging options. It's the Motion Picture Association, says AJ. Elizabeth, it is a hard clue. What do you expect on a Saturday? Stacy, Cherbear, Patricia. Yeah, and who's that? Deborah Lee says teepees. KOA lodging options. That makes sense. Yeah, tents of a sort. No, KOA is not a type of wood. KOA stands for Campgrounds of America. I do not know why they spell campgrounds with a K, but they do. So it's just like literally places where you can camp. Ooh, Shy Girl suggesting Torah for hurdle, which is also a good opener. Force through a pastry tube. Lewis says, what is the name of this website? I'm glad you asked. This is Arkadium.com. All the puzzles we solve here are from Arkadium. You can follow a link in the bio. This is Arkadium's official channel. And they put out like a dozen crosswords every single day, plus tons of other games as well. John Crawley just followed us. Force through a pastry tube. People saying push. Ooh, Duo on YouTube says pipe, which I actually like better, because that's what's called when you put icing on something. It's called piping. Yeah, Lucinda's saying that too. Oh, Loser said KOA is also a type of Hawaiian wood, so I was thinking that. Wow, interesting. I didn't know that. Okay, people seem happy with pipe. Meow says I'm still doubting Bene. Uh-oh. The crosses all look reasonable, though. It would hurt to have an error at this stage. Without a goal. Nice. Fez and Doctor and Sarah and Therese. And someone with just Canadian flags as the username saying idle. Looks reasonable. Mass or mess. This is giving me flashbacks to maybe the hardest clue in the puzzle, which was got into a mess for dimed. This might win hardest. Mass or mess. Ooh, but favorite clue in the puzzle was this one for me, because I just had such a good insight. Brief, minute. Still makes me laugh. Yeah, pile. Plank Boy and Snicks and Cook are saying. Ledition and Jane. Fez. Yeah, pile. A mass or a mess could both be a pile. Oz quadrant. Or ounce. I feel like if it was ounce, it would be a period. So is it Oz or ounce? So our last square in the entire puzzle, and I sure hope we have everything correct. Lewis is saying east, which I think makes sense, like Wicked Witch to the east. What did I just say? Wicked Witch of the East in Oz, in the Wizard of Oz. So quadrant, because there's east, west, north, and south, presumably. And what would that work with this? No, it wouldn't. Oh my god. Wait, we have an issue. We have an issue. Error. Check 54. It's idly. Oh my god, that was so close. That stresses me out. I don't like how close that got. Without a goal is idly. It could have been idle. It was a valid guess. And then this is as yet. Now and then. As yet. Like up until now. Past up to the present. Okay. T is looking reasonable. Oof. Good catch, guys. Barber's giving me the drum roll. Felix is crossing his fingers. Let's do it. Yes. Well done, everybody. That was good. Pat yourself on the back. Another stumper in the bag. It was a hard one. Very enjoyable puzzle. I love the answers. I love the cluing. Yeah, some great stuff on this. Audiophile really helped us sneak out of this first corner, which was a total beast. Holder of many records. Do not go anywhere because we're playing Hurdle right now. I'm pulling it up, and Hurdle is some people's favorite part of the stream. And if you just bear with me for 1 second. But if you are planning to go somewhere, let me tell you that we stream every day at noon. And following us is the best way to keep in touch. Okay, one more second. I'm almost there. That looks good. We can see that keyboard. Doesn't exactly look pretty. That looks better. Yeah, good. All right. And we like doing my hair is a mess. We like doing words from the puzzle. So does anyone have any good candidates from our puzzle? Audio is not a bad one because of audio file. I kind of want to do it because audio is a classic hurdle opener, and audio file was sort of what unlocked that puzzle for us. So let's go for it. Okay. Didn't hit that much. Wave an eye somewhere. Oh, and Loser just followed us, and Anarchin as well. Thank you, guys. Grace says, I think Leroy was the hardest. That was hard. Have some tea, says Warthog. Okay. If you insist. Okay. Inept, I'm saying. Inept is a good guess. It puts an E in the mix. Uses pretty common letters. Let's try it. Oh, yes. People explaining what Hurdle is. It is like Wordle. Wow, Inept was very fruitful. It is like Wordle, but it proceeds in rounds. The rounds are lightly connected in a way that you'll see. And then the last level is crazy. The last level of Hurdle is my favorite, but we got to make it there first. Twine, I'm seeing. I think that's smart. Yeah, no. Yeah, let's try Twine. Very good. Good. Let's keep it like that. Let's get only 3s. Let's get every round in 3. Okay, so this is the first thing that makes Hurdle different. We play again, and the answer to the previous board is automatically our first guess for the new board. And we only get 5 of our own guesses this time. Bros just followed us. Thank you, Bros. Okay, so what are we doing with this team? Sport Blast emits count. No count because there's no N. Shout. Maybe okay, fine. Let's do court. I just saw court show up. I think it uses the most common letters. Let's do it. C is more common than you think. All right, we found our T. That's progress. And we discovered that there is an O in the word somewhere. So what's this going to be? It's going to be hard to get this in 3. We don't need to, of course, but yeah, and there's no U now. Adopt. It's a good guess. Adopt is smart, Larry. Let's try it. Ooh, not so good. I mean, we found our O, but what else is there here? Is there another vowel is one thing I'm trying to sort out. A, E, I, O, U. We've checked all the vowels except for Y, and there could be double O. So maybe I guess that we don't strictly need double O. Ghost is smart. Yeah, Ghost, says Warthog and M Huck. Naked Snake just joined. What's up? Help us play. Shoot is another possibility. Well, the H will be informative either way. So let's try ghost. Let's try it. It's a nice word. Very good. Cool. All right. I will take that. I'll take that. All right. Board 3 out of 5. And we have an O in the center. Barbara McDowell also got ghost. Nice work. Mickey was happy with it. Jessica giving me the ghost emojis. Very spooky. All right. We got to stay focused, though. We've lost Hurdle before. And it hurts. Okay, I'm seeing proud, alone. Yeah, maybe alone is smart. Oh, you're Big Boss. We did have a good crossword, Big Boss. We did a Saturday Stumper today, which was super hard, but everyone solved like a champ, and I think it was an excellent puzzle. Okay, Alone was not without its successes. Sally says, why is it eerily quiet? I might be talking less than usual because my voice is not cooperating with me. So I didn't mean to leave awkward silences. A whole snack says, I never got over Ninny being the answer. That's funny. I forgot about that. It can't be clone meow because the L and the E don't work anymore. Gray means those letters are not in the word. Stoot says wrong. Well, but that also doesn't work because the G, Jasmine, the G in ghost. Sally says, is there usually background music? There is not, although we are considering adding background music. How would people feel about that? It can't be wrong because of the G in ghost. That this would be yellow if the answer was wrong. Drone? Let me try drone. No, it can't be drone. Wait, do we have no candidates actually? Crony, says Big Boss. That's an actual guess. Yeah, that could actually work. Maybe that's why it seems quiet. It says, Crony, nice work, Big Boss. Well done. A whole snack says, I'd love background music. Then we'll do that sometime. Crony was really good. All right, board 4 of 5. I need to get this because I want to get to the final round. Yeah, maybe we just be clinical about this. We do a do. When you know there's no O, you can check every other vowel in one fell swoop with a do. Ooh, that did not bear much, did it? One measly U. Holy cow. Meow says y'all are too smart. What are you talking about? Big Boss says y'all are my cronies. Okay. Stump. That's pretty funny for today's stumper. Should we try it? Yeah, why not? It looks good. Okay. So what's this gonna be? Be SH? SL something? See you, Rainbow Canoe. See you soon, I hope. Skull. Wow. Or shush. Okay, how do we do this? Maybe, and slush. Wow, there's still a lot of possibilities. Maybe we try, I think slush will tell us the most because it'll tell us about shush and skull if the L hits. So let's try this. Oh, there's also, no, it can't be stuff because of the T, Michelle. Let's try slush. So maybe skull. What do we think? Maybe it is skull. Hard word. Skulk is a word. I just occurred to me. I think this is a word. Oh no. Let's be careful. Are there more than 2 possibilities? Yeah, Chulit is admitting it could be skulk. I mean, if it's literally only 2 possibilities, we can try them both. We have enough room to play, but I'm just worried that there might actually be a third that we're not considering. Try skull and cross your fingers. Nice. Okay, it wasn't skulk. Whew. Okay, now this is the last round of hurdle. Oh my god, and it's a brutal one. So the first 4 guesses have been supplied for us. They are the 4 answers to the previous boards. We only get 2 of our own guesses to make this work. We only get 2 to get this right, and these did not hit a lot. So we know it ends in LE, so I guess we're technically only guessing 3 letters, but boy. And how many vowels have we ruled out? I, O, and U. So there could be an A or a second E. There's no Y either. So I think there must be an A or a second E. Yeah, fable, maple, cable. Not cable because of the C. Fable or maple. Amble or ample. There's so many possibilities. Oh my god. We're going to need a filler, I think. Because there's fable, maple, amble, and apple. There's so many possibilities. So we need to guess a filler word. It needs to have an A in it. I think we should check whether the A is in the beginning or in the second slot. And then we want to try What else do we want to try? Elizabeth says, I don't have a lot of hope. With the right filler, we might be able to do this. So we should definitely put an M in our filler word. Amble checks a lot of them, Maheen says. We could just do amble. Yeah, Charlie's agreeing. Wait, amble or ample? Which one's better? Maybe ample is better because it says maple. And okay, I could just guess ample. It'll tell us about apple. It'll tell us about amble. Okay. It can't be flame, Rhonda. The L and the E are correct, so the word does end in LE. All right, I'm gonna try this. Wow, and it was right. Oh my god, I was not expecting that. I thought if we were lucky, it would give us enough information to do the last word. Holy cow, that was crazy. Ample was right. Elizabeth, you didn't have hope. Always have hope. Hurdle is a nail biter, man. I love that game. I love these Saturday Stumpers, and I love you guys. Thank you so much for solving these puzzles with me, for tolerating my voice today. I apologize for that. And I'll be back with you tomorrow. I'm streaming again at noon Eastern time tomorrow. New crossword. We'll play Hurdle again. And in the meantime, check out Arkadium.com. They put out amazing puzzles like this and lots of other games as well. And Monday, there's a special stream I want to tell you about. Dante Bosco is going to be on the show with Ame. He was in Avatar: The Last Airbender and Hook. And I know some of you are excited about that. Lucinda says, go rest, Jack. Thank you. Warlock says, take care of yourself. Thanks for hanging in there, Jack. Yeah, I will be solving. Rest up, drink tea. Well, thanks for all the well wishes, everybody. I feel okay. It's just my voice. And I'll see you all soon. I hope. Enjoy the rest of your Saturday.